Shalom Israel, it's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. And on this video I got two exclusive reviews that I want to do with y'all. And this is for my boxing fans out there. This is for brothers and sisters who want to implement more cardio into their lifestyle, you know, try to get on their little fitness thing, you know, find a good routine. Me personally, I always thought that cardio should be something you like doing, something you enjoy, like basketball or boxing. In this case, we're going to review boxing, and I got two pretty good products to work with. Right here we have the Elite Evershields. The Elite Evershields, y'all get a good look at those. These are some premium boxing gloves. You already know Everlast is a product that, you know, a lot of boxers use. This is standard 14-ounce weight. It's a pretty good product. I mean, it's lightweight once you lace these bad boys on, right? I don't know about y'all, but when I lace my gloves on, I go into Super Saiyan mode. Soon as they laced on, I just feel a certain way. And these gloves right here, these gloves right here being lightweight, y'all gotta forgive me, because these gloves being lightweight, you can move with them, but they also pretty solid. So I stand behind these right here. Now, this right here is the Century Bob. But before I talk about Century Bob, one more thing about the gloves for those beginners out there who want to cop some good gloves. It depends on your weight, what ounce gloves you get, all right? Number one, if you are between, let's say, 175 and 190, which that's my category, you would get 14-ounce gloves. If you 200 and above, then you want to go ahead and get you some 16-ounce gloves, all right? That's just, you know, for training purposes. You know, you want a good standard weight. And if you anything lighter than that, then that's when you get into the 10, 8, you know, the more lighter gloves. But most definitely. Now, this right here is the Century Bob. It's a pretty solid punching bag, all right? It's lifelike. It adds a different element to it because you begin to take this personal while you hitting it. Now, it's adjustable. You can get it to the height you want it. I personally enjoy preparing to fight a taller fighter, somebody who's a bit bigger. Sometimes I'll lift this thing up to fight somebody who's towering over me, and I'm 6 feet, so this thing gets pretty tall. You know what I'm saying? And when I initially copped this, I had water in the actual bottom of it, and if you could just scroll down, I had water here in the bottom of it, but man, I was sliding this thing around big time, all right? And then I decided to go ahead and go with sand. It took about approximately 5 bags of sand, 50-pound bags. It took 5 pounds of 50 pounds of sand to go in here. And now it's pretty sturdy. You can still walk it when you're really going in on it, but you know, it takes a while to adjust, which also adds another element, a more lifelike element, because it shows you what you're doing. It moves slightly, and you know, you can take that breath, that rest time, and you can move it back, you know, similar to if you were in a real fight. So I mean, I really like this. But I will say, if you're going to be hitting this bag, and if you're going to be doing it daily, even if it's like 2 to 3 times a week, I would recommend that you get the wrist wraps. As you can see, I got on the Everlast wrist wraps. I went for about a week or so punching this bag with no wrist wraps, and this bag is solid. I mean, it's harder than a regular bag, all right? It's almost like punching a human body that's about 5% body fat. It's pretty solid. So to avoid any wrist injury, especially if you're a power puncher like myself, which I'm gonna do some demonstrations here on this bag for y'all. But if you're a power puncher, especially if you're an individual who have a thinner wrist, then I would definitely recommend you get your wristbands. But this thing right here is a good product. I stand behind it. I think it was waging around a price around $300. It's a good purchase. I mean, it's something that you will use for a long time. And I believe the $300 price is with the warranty as well. So you get like a whole year warranty in case you want to replace it, in case you knock this thing's head off, in case, you know, anything happens to it, weather, anything. But the thing about the Century Vibe is not only does it adjust, but you can take it off. So I leave this here on the patio, which it just looks like a cigarette holder, like, you know, so nobody's really going to try to run up and take a cigarette holder, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. And you can bring the actual mannequin in your home. And then, you know, with the weight of this sand, it gets pretty heavy. So it's just a good purchase, whether you in a residential area, apartment, it doesn't even matter. Like, this is a good purchase. You can have it in your garage, wherever. And, you know, it's all about getting ready, getting prepared. You don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what the world holds. So you want to be at your best. You want to be on your P's and Q's out here. And personally, watching Mike Tyson get to the physique that he got to and the shape and endurance that he's reached at age 54, man, that shows that the sky's the limit. There's no excuse for us brothers and sisters to really get on it and you know, get solid with these hands. But I'm gonna show y'all brief, you know, I'm gonna work the bag out a little bit for y'all and in this next clip here. Peace.
You can watch all you want, but don't get too comfortable. Don't get too confident. When a coward muster up the courage and it backfires. This here ain't no gimmick, no fraud, no fickle, the wave, authentic, yelling no limit. Read the word, I'm replenished. This is gutter, uplifting. The paradigm is shifting. Can I get a witness? Can you feel it in your spirit? The foundation is shaking. It's coming off the hinges. Christ coming back for vengeance. Got a sword for your syringes. I'm at war with no surrender. It will be no more contenders, only cowards and fakes. They wanna see my ribs touching with no food on my plate, but I'm steady gaining weight. I love the look on their face. A man who hate a man for winning is a worthless disgrace. I'm living life in the fast lane. I'm pumping my brakes, cause time is the essence. Apply the pressure on many men. You out or you really in, cause loyalty is the key, but suckers may disagree. That's why I stay sucker free. The game is obsolete. I'm working to be free. You working for luxury. I'm building a legacy. Blessings my bloodline. Gon' shoot when it's clutch time. Put nothing above mine. Warrior DNA. They left us with nothing, but still we create a way. New breed. It's to the world over. We soldiers at front line, and we ain't gon' back away. It's time that we raise the stakes. It's clear that we persevere. The battle is uphill, proficient with many skills. We don't need fortune tellers. We jump up and spin the wheel. Let it move like a movie reel, except it's real like Flash. I didn't take the deal, and I never will. You ain't real, you a house nigga. We be in the field, we tryna build. You be on the phone, and you tryna squill. The game is ill, but we stay alert, and we know the drill. Yeah, I see all you agents out there watching. Like my man Captain Cesariak said, cross the line. Just cross the line, that's all I'm saying. The Lord blessed us with might. And when we strike, we strike. You better keep your distance. I'm telling you, keep your distance. Watch me from a distance. Admire us. Hate us. Despise us. And we still rise. Yeah, got my phone tapped. Neighborhood watch, gang stalking. Organized mobbing. But I ain't got no fear. No fear. You can watch all you want, but don't get too comfortable. Don't get too confident. When a coward muster up the courage, and it backfires. This here ain't no gimmick, no fraud, no fickle, the wave, authentic, yelling no limit. Read the The paradigm is shifting. Can I get a witness? Can you feel it in your spirit? The foundation is shaking. It's coming off the hinges. Christ coming back for vengeance. Got a sword for your surrender.